2019 has been an exciting year for DigiFarm. This year saw DigiFarm grow rapidly, expanding to more counties and serving over 1.3 million farmers. From trade fairs, farmer recruitment, input distribution, capacity building seminars to buying produce, it was an action-packed year. As the year comes to an end, we look back at the amazing journey DigiFarm has traveled. This year began on a high note, with DigiFarm sponsoring the Homa Bay Farmers Trade Fair held at Rachuonyo Agricultural Showgrounds in Kendu Bay Town. The trade fair brought together farmers, manufacturers, traders, innovators, scholars, leaders, policymakers and other players within the agribusiness value chain. The theme for the trade fair was "Farming is Big Business." At the event, Madam Rita Okude, the Chief Enterprise Officer at Safaricom, identified 4 major challenges faced by farmers that DigiFarm seeks to solve.
The question we wanted to answer was, why do small-scale farmers in Africa remain small? And we put it down to 4 things. First of all, farmers lack access to information. A lot of farmers don't know what to plant. And so because they don't know what to plant, they plant whatever they found their forefathers planting. The second issue is access to inputs, and not just inputs, but quality inputs at an affordable price. The third is access to credit. A lot of farmers are not able to get access to credit simply because the farming cycle is very, very different from other sorts of businesses. If you're growing maize, you've got a 9-month cycle. If you're growing soya, you've got a 3-month cycle. And so providing collateral to financial institutions and to banks becomes extremely difficult, and therefore you're not able to get credit. Another thing is insurance. What if an act of God comes and there's a storm or armyworms and your whole crop is wiped out? What do you do? The fifth and most important, I think, is access to market. So you may grow a fantastic crop, get a bumper harvest, nobody to buy it. And so we looked and we said, how can we use technology to improve the lot of farmers? At Safaricom, our vision is transforming lives. And everything we do is about using technology to better the lives of Kenyans. We are firm believers in Kenya. We are firm believers that it is only us as Kenyans who can sort out our problems. There is no savior who will come from anywhere. So with what we have, what can we do? And that is how DigiFarm started.
In March 2019, DigiFarm launched a program to buy produce from DigiFarm contracted farmers at an event in Kadhozweni, Makueni County. His Excellency Professor Kivutha Kibwana, the Governor of Makueni County, Madam Rita Okude and Mr. Bob Newell, a director at Mercy Corps, were there to witness the buying of sunflower produce from Makueni farmers by DigiFarm's partner Bidco Africa.
So this is really revolutionary, and I think this is going to be big. I feel it, I sense it, because already I have seen how it is being embraced by the farmers of Makueni. And this is very clear evidence of people who are in this program coming now to sell their produce.
DigiFarm believes in continuous learning and skills development. And in May 2019, a capacity building seminar for KLPA staff was organized at the beautiful Maple Inn in Ruiru. DigiFarm encourages peer-to-peer learning within its ecosystem. A learning and exposition tour was organized for farmers from Oluch and Kimiru irrigation schemes in Homa Bay County to visit a model farm in Boni, Makueni County on 1st June 2019.
Inapasua mashimo na inafanya nini? Inapanda, inamwaga fertilizer na inafunika. So Nimefanya kazi ya watu 4 nikiwa peke yangu. Na kama ni kulipa siku moja, that is 300. Badala ya kulipa 200. Go see farming kama biashara.
DigiFarm's extension and implementing partner, Kenya Livestock Producers Association KLPA, also set up demo farms on specific value chains in different counties where farmers can visit and learn.
The reason as why we thought that a demo farm will be ideal to the farmers is that these are new crop to the farmers, and before they embrace the entire concept was ideal for to come up with a demo farm so that the farmers can be coming to that field and learn a thing or two from a ready, prepared and planned farm.
Numerous farmers meetings have also been organized throughout the year where farmers have interacted with officers from DigiFarm.
What DigiFarm is assuring is 100% kununua. Vile mekupea inputs itakununulia mazao yote. Ile research tumefanya, tumeona kwa shilingi 100 ile inafikia mkulima. 30 ndio inakuja kwa mbele. 70 inakuliwa na wale tunaita brokers ama wale wako kwa hiyo value chain. So nia yetu tunataka kupindua hiyo 100 namna hii. 70 iende kwa mkulima, 30 ikue kwa hawa watu wengine. Hiyo ndio vision ya DigiFarm. Na tutatumia nini? Simu.
Kuna loan ya 30 days ama siku 30, kuna ya 60 days na ya 90 days. Kwa hivyo pia hiyo inategemea na vile ukulima wako unafanya. Ukiendelea kulipa loan yako vile unachukua, pia ile limit yako inaenda ikipanda. Kwa mfano, kama sahii una qualify kuchukua loan ya 10,000 ya kununua vitu zenye unahitaji kupanda, vile unazidi kutumia DigiFarm, loan za DigiFarm ukichukua ukilipa, ile limit yako inapanda.
Mbegu ya viazi Kenya hii inauzwa kwa 50 kg packages. 50 kilos. Lakini kuna makampuni kama Agrico wanauza na 20 kilos. So Agrico wanauza 20 kilos packages at 70 shillings per kilo.
Kwa hivyo ndio sasa nia ya DigiFarm inakupatia quality. Quality yenyewe tunatoa kwa factory kabisa tukuletea hapa. Kwa hivyo hata inakuwa na bei ya manufaa. Alafu zaidi hiyo yote tumekupatia pia kama ni pesa kidogo tunakusaidia kwa sababu tuko na nia moja tu, nia yetu moja kuhakikisha mkulima anafanya nini, anajenga pesa. Hiyo ndio nia yetu kabisa. Tunasemaje kwa kizungu, transform lives.
During the various planting seasons this year, DigiFarm issued farm inputs for different value chains for farmers in various counties. Migori County farmers received maize in Kuria, sunflower in Suna and sorghum in Riri sub-county. Farmers in Makueni County are cultivating to value chains that is sunflower in Boni and green grams, popularly known as Dengu. Elgeyo Marakwet farmers are cultivating potatoes, sorghum value chain in Bungoma, Kakamega and Tharaka Nithi counties. Green grams in Kitui County and sunflower and sorghum value chains in Meru County. DigiFarm through KLPA worked with the farmers from the time they were registered onto the platform to when the crop was bought by the buyer, with the farmers receiving constant extension support.
It's an end-to-end. We're providing inputs, we're providing extension services, we're providing insurance services for those who may be having problems with the natural disasters, with the extension services and markets too, to ensure that the farmer is well covered.
The farmers are really grateful for the services DigiFarm is offering to them.
Ni mzuri kwa sababu sana sana unakutanga wamama saa nyingine wanataka kulima lakini hawana vitu ya kuanzisha ukulima. Sasa nimependa hao watu kwa sababu sasa ile nimekuja na kitambulisho yangu kukuja kuregister, hawajaniuliza mambo ya msee. Unajua ukienda kwa hizo ni institutions zingine ukitaka kupewa kaloni, kwanza kuna zile guarantees wanaitisha. Na wewe saa nyingine mtu anaweza kukuuliza kama nani atakuwa anakusimamia in case ukishindwa kulipa. Sasa unaona wamechukua tu ID yangu na namba yangu ya simu, alafu wamenipea loan. Sasa mimi kama mama nikiwa peke yangu imenisaidia sana. Imenisaidia sana. Nimeiona ikiwa mzuri. Imenisaidia.
Ni muzeo ndo muindia tete na mbeza jako kwa imbe. Nwa ningo niwezi nwa banda. Kingi no bandu buronda gwenda nandu manonie. Pelo kuka matugilia kizila kumutuni ngembeu tuime atwa imama badozela yo twitia leo nagendo like it.
They have full confidence in Safaricom and DigiFarm.
Safaricom tunaiamini sana kwa sababu miradi ya Safaricom huwa haileti watu down. Ikianzishwa inaendelea. Na hii ndio maana nilipokuja na mambo ya Sunflower na DigiFarm, niliambia wakulima sio wale watu wanakujanga na wanaenda, ni Safaricom. Na Safaricom inadumu. Na kitu ambayo imesimamiwa na Safaricom najua haitatufeli.
This year, DigiFarm added more services to the farmer. This included soil testing.
The demand for soil testing is catching up because before you engage with us, we recommend that you do a soil test so that we can advise you on what you need to take as an input. Maybe you are thinking it is you need CAN or DAP, and maybe you need ripe. So the soil will give us the results on what you can have on your input loan. So that you can have what you are calling precision agriculture. You know, I need this amount of inputs and this amount of fertilizers or chemicals, and then you are able to tailor-make your input loan to the precision.
Another feature was the insurance component that covers the farmer. The insurance component has been a great reprieve for unlucky farmers who have suffered total crop failure like Mr. Clement Olo from Mongayo Village, Suba Sub-County in Homa Bay County.
Germination was poor, so you could see them one there. So I was even defeated. The germination was very poor, and there were very few plants of soya in the seed bed. I shall be compensated among other farmers because we paid money for insurance. It was around 310 for insurance. So in case of anything, you can be compensated. So I felt happy I could be compensated.
This has given him the motivation to continue farming.
I'm not heartbroken, I can try. Farmers never, we always have high hopes. I still want to repeat it once again. I know I will want them to do sampling of my soil of my farm, so that I know the right species of soya that is required to be planted there.
DigiFarm through DigiSoko is linking the farmers to buyers, and this has made DigiFarm irresistible to the farmers.
Unajua utaenda kuuza mali wapi na utanunuliwa na kina nani na bei unaijua tayari. Hiyo kwa hivyo utakuwa na broker anaenda kukuangaiza hapa katikati. Kwa utapeleka mazao yako, upate pesa na uende shughuli zako.
Mimi naona DigiFarm hana makosa. Ni namba moja, wanalipa watu. Watanganyi. Kwa ajili Safaricom na DigiFarm ni moja. Hawezi kutanganya. Sika hakuna froka. Biashara yako inanunuliwa, inawekwa simu pesa yako, unaona, unamweka kwa akaunti yako. Hiyo ni mali yako. Kwa ajili akiona tu amereceive kunia fulani, unatumana message. Pesa inaingia. Nasema na kuonyesha pesa. Makuni yako ni fulani, pesa yako ni fulani. Pesa unapokea pesa yako. Sio kazi ngumu.
To reach the farmers, DigiFarm utilizes the services of farmers' representatives known as DigiFarm Village Advisors or DVAs. The number of DVAs has increased with the increase in number of farmers served. The increased number of DVAs has posed a challenge in effectively managing, monitoring and incentivizing them.
It was very manual, very hectic to manage them. We had very many of those, let me call them DVAs. However, managing them became very difficult. And over the few months, we've had to now think of other ways to actually digitize and monitor the DVAs and also monitor their activities, as well as provide incentives for all the activities that they perform.
One of the things that has been very difficult for us from a DVA perspective is being able to have visibility, end-to-end visibility of what each and every DVA is doing on the ground. So to that extent, we were able to bring in a solution which basically monitors and is able to support the DigiFarm Village Advisor as he performs his duties on the ground.
To manage the DVAs better, Safaricom with support from Masicor engaged cropping technologies to deploy a mobile app to be used by the DVAs. To introduce the app, KLPA organized training seminars for the DVAs and the managers. DigiFarm managers and extension officers were trained by a team from Cropping Technologies in Nairobi and did some practical fieldwork at Dumberi in Kiambu. a countrywide training program for the DVAs was rolled out. A training was held in Nakuru for the Rift Valley region. Another training was held in Migori for the Luo Nyanza region. Webuye hosted the training for the Western region, Makindu for the Lower Eastern region, and Meru County for the Mount Kenya region. They were later issued with mobile gadgets installed with the app and practical sessions organized so that the DVAs would try the app in a farm setup. The DVAs were very receptive to the app, with many saying that the app will make their work much easier.
Hii simu italeta kazi rahisi sana kusajili mkulima. Maana mimi nilikuwa na changamoto kubwa sana nikiwa nimebebana vitabu. Saa nyingine mvua inanyesha, hizo makaratasi mvua inanyesha, inararuka, haiweki record kamili. Lakini wakati wameleta hii smartphone tunafurahia sana.
Ya kwanza ni pale kwa field. Ile kutoka na actual size of the land, hiyo ni moja. Ya pili, mimea utaforward ile picha the exactly crop yenye iko pale, so hautakuwa una ripoti kusita sijui nafikiria hii ni nini. Nitatuma ile picha pale ionekane kabisa ni mmea fulani na kutakuwa na a lot of transparency.
To serve the farmers better, DigiFarm works closely with the county and national government.
The partnership and the collaboration between Meru County and the DigiFarm is very important for the food security in Meru County. This is so because first and foremost, DigiFarm is creating a database for our farmers whereby we can map our farmers where they are, and in this case we will be able to give localized services, extension services to the farmer, whereby we can advise the farmer based on where they are in the county.
We've got challenges, of course, with extension. We do not have adequate staff to cover all our farmers. But with DigiFarm and using the mobile phone and the platform that has been built between ourselves and DigiFarm, we can actually reach as many farmers as possible. So this comes in a way to supplement the extension services offered by our staff, who you would find at the ward level.
The future is virtual in terms of technology and agriculture space. Number two is also that the future is in food and water. We have a growing population within the country, within EAC and COMESA and Africa as a whole. So we need to feed our people good quality food, and there are big opportunities for our young people who are majority because of the issues of value addition in various value chains within the agriculture sector. Even riding on the Big Four agenda of this current government is that we need to put synergies or work together to realize the bigger dream of bringing our youth back to agriculture because that's where the future is.
DigiFarm assures the farmers that their word is their bond. The farmers can take joy in the fact that DigiFarm will hold their hands throughout their farming journey. Those who have tasted the goodness of DigiFarm can attest to this.
Kile minataka kuambia watu wa Safaricom, nawaambia waende na mtindo huo kwa sababu wamekuja kuinua mkulima. Kwa sababu tulikuwa na shida mingi. Mkulima anataka kulima lakini hana pesa. Mkulima anataka kulima na hana fertilizer, anapanda tu hivi na hakuna kitu anapata kwa sababu anapanda bila fertilizer. Lakini bila bulikuja, umekuja na fertilizer na mbegu mmepatia sisi, kwa hivyo tutapata mavuno mazuri.
Sasa mimi nashukuru Safaricom na DigiFarm. Hiyo hawezi kutanganya. Hata ukienda mpaka mbinguni hawezi kutanganya. Ni namba moja. Napenda hawa sana. Wananiokoa mwaka hii 2019. Ilikuwa tarehe 3, tarehe 4. Pesa tu naingia chua.
Erokamano Safaricom kuom ting'o malo e yor pur. Amor gi gima Safaricom okelonwa. Erokamano Safaricom.
Manto ya madongi. Na mumeru ati manto yange ya nkurukia kuga ibwega kirenji DigiFarm ibwega mano. Asante sana. Thank you very much.
As we usher in the new year 2020, we do so with confidence that DigiFarm will not stop until the life of every Kenyan farmer is transformed.